Hello, my name is Debra Somesan, and I'd like to discuss with you a paradigm shift in housing for the aging population. First, I'd like to say thank you for coming today, and I trust that you will be able to, as I have, view the possibilities this proposal represents. Briefly, I'd like to give you an idea on the living environment setting and make necessary application. Senior housing is a growing concern. As our author, Quadagno, suggests, more senior housing is needed and age-friendly communities are definitely lacking. A marketing essential writer, Claire Gieseke, has labeled 4 top things elderly individuals look for when they're looking for housing. Number 1, affordable and financial security. I believe there's lots of things that are embedded into these 4 main things, such as in that I want housing that I can afford, but also that doesn't take away my financial security. Number 2, continuum of care. When I'm finished here and I need additional care, is there a place for me? Number 3, programming and activities. What is there for me to do? What can I be involved in? How can I help? Number 4, environment and location. What is the environment like? Is it safe? Do I have accessibility to items? With these various ideas, I would like to propose a new housing community where these key factors are a model for success. My proposal will include educational institutions, but I believe could be easily expanded to other types of institutions and settings. This proposal is called Zikala, Greek for living well. So they would kind of have their own sorority. It will be housing for seniors on college campuses. Seniors will be able to work on campus. Seniors would be able to have different types of jobs. They could work in, for instance, the food services, in offices, in cleanup, in the library, as help for different activities on campus. All variety of things. They could look at what the person had done as a job before they retired and try to utilize their services in those areas. And then the students would also then be able to work with the seniors. So you'd have both working in each direction. So then the students could possibly earn money or funds off of their room and board or tuition in turn for living among the seniors and helping them do things that they need assistance with. So basically, you would have students helping seniors, seniors working with students. They would be able to develop mentoring. The students could assist in the technologies as these would be built with different technologies involved for the seniors, and the students could teach them how to use these items. The living arrangements would be varied. So you would have, here's an example of like a design style where it would be built in a circumference style, and the housing would encompass the different items. They could have a cafeteria they could go to. They could have different activities, music, sports they could watch, and their housing would be developed so they could possibly have 2-bedroom apartments. Efficiencies, 1-bedroom apartments. There could be settings where the students could live in with a senior if they needed company for different items. You could have couples in some areas. Then this would be designed also then so as they age, there would be additional facilities that they can go to and get additional care. So in turn, with those types of settings, those universities, medical fields, dental fields, nursing, they would have a population in which they could practice or learn, experience. The seniors could have assistance in many areas at either a very low cost or no cost at all. And so they could utilize and assist, again, helping each other, building. With the implementation of this, I believe we have a few things that you'd need to be concerned about. You'd have to have a design team for housing. You'd have a team for staffing. Obviously, there's going to be some cost analysis in this. Healthcare management team. How do we manage these individuals' health? Initial funding. I believe after that, it would be self-sufficient in its services. So again, what I think these are very good highlights and benefits, and it would be just a unique, cutting edge type of environment that would be good for both sides of the student and the senior. It would be someplace where they could have good interaction. They'd have a community base, which is so important. Other benefits that they could have would be safety. I talked about self-sufficient, being able to be involved in things. It could be affordable. They could have health care, accessibility to things if they needed to be off campus. You could have students taking them places. Students could earn credit towards different types of community service, different programs that they're involved in the university, entertainment, continued lifelong learning. I believe that this could be a very wonderful aspect to a growing population that needs and has so much to give and needs a place in which they can utilize their services. Thank you.